function
Yeah,
at Villa
but
Penn.
I'm supposed to meet with them this week. I don't
You
know.
are?
Well, Matt's
Fire
supposed to
chief.
call.
Good evening.
Association.
I'd like to call to order the regular board meeting of February 24th, 2014. Will everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Take the roll. Mr. Brado?
Here.
Mr. Capral?
Here.
Mr. Swakowski?
Here.
Mr. Tominello?
Here.
Mr. York?
Here.
Mr. Witt here. Mr. Verkest is asked to be excused. Due to Mr. Verkest's excused absence, they need to appoint an acting chair for the meeting tonight.
Make a motion to appoint Mr. Witt to the acting chair.
Support.
Is there any discussion on that? Hearing no discussion and seeing no public comment, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, Board. First item up is the approval of the consent agenda with the approval of the regular board meeting minutes of February 10th, 2014, and approval of the bills in the amount of $929,603.30. Is there any discussion on those, or do I have a motion?
Mr. Chairman, move to approve the consent agenda with the bills in the amount of $929,603.30.
Support.
We have a motion by Mr. Swakowski, seconded by Mr. York. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next up is the approval of the regular agenda. I have not heard any changes, so unless there is something, I'd be looking for a motion to approve the regular agenda as presented.
So moved. Support.
We have a motion by Mr. York, seconded by Mr. Tominello, to approve the regular agenda as presented. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We have a few announcements. The Harrison Township Public Library will be hosting multiple events coming up. First is the Mosaic Garden Art and Crafts, Wednesday, February 26th at 7 p.m. We'd like you to join them for a visual presentation and discussion on the origins of mosaic, how it is used in the garden, and how you can use it in making crafts for your home. The presentation is free and there will be refreshments. March Story Hour will be held Saturday, March 8th from 11 a.m. to noon. The theme this month is pets. For more information on library events, you can call them at 586-329-1261 or stop in the library and sign up. For all library events, all children must be accompanied by an adult. And this weekend we had our bowling fundraiser. Yeah. Or a bowling event. Do we?
Not very well attended. We have some issues to take care of.
All right. For more information on township events, you can call the supervisor's office at 466-1445 or visit the township website, harrison-township.org. Are there any other announcements? Moving on, our next item is B1 from the supervisor's office, approval to extend Justin Murphy's temporary assignment an additional 31 days from February 28th, 2014.
So moved.
Let me just do a
Oh, I'm
brief
sorry.
introduction, just so
Well, we've had
the
this
peop-
on 4
I know,
times,
but
so-
maybe someone's watching the meeting and
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
know. So at our December 9th regular board meeting, we extended Mr. Murphy's temporary assignment in the water department for 60 days. Due to ongoing contract negotiations, an additional extension is needed. I think the committee there is confident that negotiations will be completed by March 31st, and the supervisor is recommending a motion to extend Mr. Murphy's temporary assignment for an additional 31 days. Now I'll be.
So moved.
Support.
We have a motion by Mr. York, seconded by Mr. Swakowski. Is there any public comment? Any board comment? We have a motion by Mr. York, seconded by Mr. Swakowski, to extend Mr. Murphy's temporary assignment an additional 31 days from February 28th, 2014. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We'll now open the floor to public comments. Seeing no public comments, close the floor for public comments. Are there any board comments? Hearing no board comments, I'd be willing to entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We have a motion by Mr.
Support.
York, seconded by Mr. Capral. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Meeting adjourned.
The Supervisors,
Oh, yeah.
next meeting will probably be,
Yeah.
bring it